My name's Lukey Boland, reporting exclusively for EPWPerth.com. We're here in the aftermath of Explosive Pro Wrestling's Rise or Fall 2010. We kick things off in big styles with Shotgun Tyler Jacobs taking on Jay Taylor.
And putting yourself on the map. A victory here would certainly put him on the right path with a victory here tonight, except for Shotgun himself, which is difficult to do when you're being dumped with a German.
He's lining up, he's going for the cutter.
Wow!
Tyler Jacobs
just gets out of the way, hooks him up. Oh, powerbomb! Done his research for this match. Oh! Yes, connects it perfectly.
At the end of the day, though, it was Jay Taylor who picked up the victory and kicked off the EPW calendar year.
The leg, and that could be all she wrote. Yes!
Next up, Nate Dooley made his way to ringside prior to Jimmy Payne taking on gorgeous Garry Schmidt. Nate Dooley had a few choice words for Jimmy Payne.
I promise you this. I will stop at nothing, until I have taken his life away from him, his wrestling dream, your wrestling dream, like he took away my life.
Yeah.
No, he's going to throw him up and over. Garry Schmidt comes off the second row. Beautiful placement of that drop kick.
Gorgeous Garry. A little help from Bruiser Barry, but Jimmy Payne managed to score the victory.
In all seriousness, there's nothing you can say that's going to get me a fight.
Because I can tell you, no matter what you put each other through, it's never gonna end. Just walk away.
And Nate Dooley still is on his quest to fight Jimmy Payne. Next up in tag team action, it was the Blackest Hours team of the EPW champion Richter, and of course Adrian Priest, his partner, taking on Team Allstar Sebastian Sanders and the Don Michael Morleone.
It is there clear as day on the title. Shoulder block. And again, still not taking Sebastian Sanders off his feet. He is not intimidated one bit. Myself included. Richter now. What's he going for? He's got him up in the Pirates carrot.
Oh, included in the elite group in Australian wrestling.
I don't like to throw the word upset around, but that's exactly what this match was. Possibly one of the biggest upsets of the year as Sebastian Sanders scored a pinfall victory over the Explosive Pro Wrestling champion Richter.
Spinebuster! He's got him! He did it! He just pinned the EPW champion!
You gotta think a huge feather in the cap for Team Allstar walking away victorious, even if they did get beat down after the match by the Blackest Hour.
Oh, choke slam on Sebastian Sanders.
Next up in action was Adam Banks representing the Blitz team, taking on former Blitz team member Hollywood, Steria.
Behind. Oh. Hurricane Rana. Oh.
Hollywood bought his red carpet A game, but once again, Hollywood upset by the newcomer Adam Banks, who scored another surprise victory over Hollywood.
Sheer arrogance. Adam Banks!
Then came a match that can only be described as awesome. The EPW Tag Team Championships were on the line as the international wrestling superstar Mikey teamed up with his co-champion Haste, the awe-inspiring one, to take on the #1 contenders Jonny Wimbledon and Chris Weiss.
Team of Haste and Mikey Nicholls as they do since the European Union went under. Oh.
Wow. Jumps.
Going for a German suplex.
As Shane Haste lifts him up. Oh! Going one more time. There he is, throwing his body on the line and taking out Jonny Wimbledon. Chris Weiss behind him though, dumps him with a German. Reversed by Chris Weiss. Lands it, but watch out, Shane Haste, frog splash, breaks up the pin.
He's charging in, Shane Haste. Massive spinning side.
Shane Haste now caught by Chris Weiss, who dumps it, but Mikey shooting star press. Waiting. Oh, Mikey kick over the top. That's it.
Shane Haste and Mikey Nicholls managed to score the big victory, though still the EPW Tag Team Champions. But I got to tell you, if you missed this match, you missed one hell of a fight. Speaking of one hell of a fight, next up was Davis Storm, the Iron Man of Australian wrestling, taking on Damian Slater to decide who is the undisputed Invitational winner.
Storm does a clothesline.
This was a best 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Davis Storm finally scored the first pinfall victory, making it 1-0.
Clearly with Davis Storm up to soar, and down he comes with a
Distraction she can.
Storm charges. Storm up and over the Iron Man flies.
Slater on the other hand needs 2.
Oh, Storm right into the metal ring post.
Was so impressive by the Iron Man.
And it took a further almost 15 minutes for Damian Slater to even things out at 1-all.
Superplex from the top. Oh, nails it.
Guys. Oh, Damian Slater. Samoan drop. You know there is nothing more he wants than to take. Oh! Let's say crucifix roll up, but he turns.
Before Davis Storm finally scored the submission victory and walked away the undisputed Invitational winner for 2009 and lined himself up an EPW title shot in the near future. Then in action we had another title contender to be determined. It was the EPW #1 contender tag team battle royal. This match saw 10 of EPW's finest wrestlers battle it out, with the winner getting to pick any partner he wanted to take on the EPW Tag Team Champions. It came down to Alex the Kid Kingston and AZ Vegara. Vegara managed to score the better of that exchange, winning a matchup only to be propositioned by Amber and Damian Slater, who suggest they get the band back together, they reunite their team, and they go after Mikey Nicholls and Shane Haste. It looked like AZ Vegara was all for it. And that brings us to our main event, the All or Nothing Street Fight, pitting Jurah against Devlin Reeves. As you can see behind me in the ring here, it is absolute carnage. Broken chairs, broken tables, and of course, thousands and thousands of thumbtacks.
And this is ruthless. And oh!
Wow!
Bang that demolished chair back into play.
Facebuster! Oh! Oh! Through the table!
No.
Jamie, reversal! Back body drop!
Jamie Jurah!
Oh, nobody's home!
It was Jamie Jurah who managed to score the pinfall victory in the end, scoring himself that title shot against Richter. The Blackest Hour, not happy with this, came out, further punished Devlin Reeves.
Richter!
But I can tell you that at Gold Rush 3, April 17 at the Cyril Jackson Rec Center in Bassendean, it will be Jamie Jurah taking on the EPW champion Richter, and the gold will be on the line. You cannot afford to miss that show. I hope to see each and every one of you there. You can get your tickets online right now by heading to epwperth.com. My name's Lukey Boland. I'll see you at Gold Rush 3, April 17th.